do parkour because it's fun.
Quite fun actually. It gives me a feeling of freedom. I started it because he started it.
Constantly get a sense of achievement.
It's a great way to keep fit.
It's cheaper than a car.
Yeah, it's cheaper than a car.
What parkour is about is teaching yourself to overcome obstacles. It's a training method. It's training yourself to overcome obstacles, training yourself to overcome challenges, and eventually this training is to be used for, well, helping people, and also if you need to, either reaching something or escaping from something, being able to move.
I personally do parkour because it's a great way to meet new people, it's a great way to keep fit, and it's just an amazing discipline, you know. I'm really passionate about it. You can use it getting away or to reach, or if you want to get somewhere other people can't, you know. So if you're being chased by a thief or you have to catch a thief, it's really useful because you can gain a lot of the ground from what we move, how we move.
It's a great thing to be a part of. I mean, the community's awesome, and well, it feels amazing to constantly get a sense of achievement. That's kind of what we're always aiming for. Like training for a really long time on something, and then finally getting it is just the greatest feeling in the world. Generally, by means of training, you kind of learn where your limits are and how to push them safely without, dying. So when you're learning or when you're teaching, we kind of keep you within a safe-ish environment, so you can kind of develop at your own pace without breaking something.
Yes, sometimes I get hurt. It's just kind of something that comes with parkour, you know. You've got to learn from your mistakes. It's just all part of the learning process. It's all about your limits. You've got to sometimes try and push your limits a bit so you can move them upwards to do greater things.
When I started, I had no teacher, I had no one to learn off. All my experiences were trial and error. So I would learn a jump. If I miss that jump, I'll just get up and do it again. I'll ask myself, what am I doing wrong? And I'll improve myself. And it's changed now because I've become more experienced, so I can pass on that knowledge to everyone else.
Not really for showboating, just for mental worth, and it makes me feel good, makes me feel different than other humans, I suppose.
I think the general public's views on parkour varied.
It kind of just looks like a lot of people jumping around.
Well, I think parkour is a big word.
Okay, they're doing something big, flashy, because when you train for a while, your movement can easily become that. And then they say, okay, why are they doing this? They want to show off, because that fits with what society, because society has become to the point where we just sit, stand, or shop. Movement is no longer really a part of it, and so when someone's doing something like that, in order to fit into the old thing, it's got to be something like, okay, what are they trying to do? They're trying to impress people. They're showing off.
I definitely think it should be more widely accepted in society, and I think a lot more people should do it.
I do parkour for a lot of reasons. I mean, it's because it makes my life better. That's the simple answer.
With mental training and a whole lot of physical training, you can reach that goal, you can get over that wall.
It's a great thing to see in people who start, is first they see the world as everyone sees it, and then suddenly they're looking and they're going, oh wow, I've never seen things like this before. It's not just something in the way, it's something that's a great source of fun, and there's so much you can do with this rather than just avoid it.
People out there, just get into it, man. It's a great discipline. You meet new people, you have new experiences, and it's just a great thing, great discipline to learn. Just stay with it.